Charlie Cat's Big Adventure. Charlie Cat was not happy. He had always been top cat in his house, but now his owners had bought a new kitten. All the kitten wanted to do was play. He was always disturbing Charlie's morning nap and his afternoon doze and his evening snooze. Charlie decided enough was enough. It was time to find a new home. Charlie looked through the window of Mr. and Mrs. Lambert's house next door. He could see some lovely comfy cushions on the sofa. "Can I live here?" he meowed, brushing against Mr. Lambert's legs. "No, you can't," barked an angry voice. Charlie had forgotten about Sid, the Lambert's dog. Next, Charlie tried the Patels along the street. Mrs. Patel always gave him leftover fish whenever he visited. Charlie crept in through the window, curled up on a cosy chair and closed his eyes. Suddenly, there was a loud shout. "What is that animal doing here?" cried Mr. Patel. "He'll eat my precious pet parrot," and he shooed the frightened cat out of the door. Charlie decided to try old Mrs. Robinson. "Can I live with you?" he meowed, trying to look as cute as possible. Mrs. Robinson picked up Charlie Cat and tickled him under the chin. Then she began to sneeze. "Dearie me," she snuffled, "I think your fur is making me sneeze. I'm afraid you can't stay here." So she put Charlie back outside. The house at the end of the street was where Mr. Baker lived, with his 2 Siamese cats. "Mr. Baker loves cats," thought Charlie. "He'll let me stay." But the 2 Siamese cats soon let Charlie know that he wasn't welcome. They didn't want to share Mr. Baker or his tuna casserole. Finally, Charlie tried the small art studio nearby. Beth, the artist, let him in and gave him a multicoloured cushion to sleep on. But Beth was so busy painting that she didn't have any time to give Charlie a tickle or a cuddle. He started to feel lonely. He wanted someone to play with, someone like a kitten. Charlie said goodbye to Beth and padded outside. It was late and dark and it was starting to rain. He thought of the kitten playing in the warm kitchen at home and of his own cosy bed. Suddenly, Charlie knew exactly where he wanted to be. Charlie turned the corner and there it was, his own house. Charlie had never been so pleased to be home or to see the new kitten. "Come and play," he meowed, batting a ball of wool across the floor to his new friend. "It's good to be back where I belong." The end.